All right, so check this out. Dude just told me he's gonna give me a $350 fine if I skate up here. I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, so this is Tybee Island. Technically it's an island because an island is a piece of land surrounded by a body of water. This is surrounded by the Atlantic on one side and a bunch of swamps on the other. Technically water, technically an island. This is Savannah's beach town, basically. We're on the main drag right now. I'm not going to go all the way down because there's no bike lane, so I have to drive in the road or the sidewalk, and it's a lot of people here today. So we're gonna just do this part of it real quick, you can see, and then we're gonna go on the oceanfront part of it and show you that. Unfortunately, this does not have an oceanfront boardwalk, but it does have a pier. So we'll go down the pier and I'll show you so you can see the Atlantic, see how far the pier goes out into the water. It's pretty nice.
I've been feeling hopeless till you came around, came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs, chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love, what is love? I don't know, no one ever showed me. I've been on my own for too long. But if you hold me now, let me into your heart. Maybe I can start to love again and tend to my scars. Can you show me how? Can you love me with all you've got? 'Cause I'm coming alive. I just wanna come alive.
Alright, so we just left the pier, or some dude in a t-shirt who works there told me if I skate on the pier it's a $350 fine. I asked him if he's going to give me a ticket. He's like, yeah, I'll give you a ticket. I said, okay, come give me a ticket. Of course I left. He couldn't catch me to give me a ticket, so enough said. Besides, I'm not going back there. Behind me, see, that's the aquatic center in Savannah, and that's one of the fields where my oldest daughter Sophia learned how to swim and became part of competitive swimming and was on swim teams and high swim stuff. She learned right there, and she also played soccer there. I think my other daughter Isabella played soccer there too. I don't remember. But then Isabella wasn't into sports after that. But that's where Sophia got her start as far as athleticism goes. Good memories. So I don't know where this trail goes. I'm just on it. This is right next to Lake Mayer Park. I'm just gonna stay on it and see where it takes me. I've got plenty of battery left, so I'm not gonna turn around just yet. I'm just gonna follow the trail and see where it goes, and then I'll turn around at some point. All right, there you see the zealot tree with Spanish moss. That's what they call it here. It's the stuff hanging off the trees. It's called Spanish moss. So we stopped here on this trail. Every time I came around a corner, the trail just kept going. Kind of surprised me. I figured it was going to come to an end, but it just kept going. So this is a new trail they have here in Savannah that didn't used to be here, and it's pretty cool. I'm glad they did it. Savannah stepped their game up. Looking at Google, this trail goes that way, turns left and goes back towards the hospital, and then from there you can take Haversham or some city streets from into downtown, which would be pretty easy. But we're going to turn around because we don't have enough battery to do that and head back. All right, so I was just told that by people who still live here that this trail is new. It ends right here where we were just at. The path is still on the other side, but the formality of this cement with the lines in it is not on the other side. But it's going to eventually connect all the way to Forsyth Park in downtown Savannah, the park with the big fountain on it. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to that. Thanks, Savannah, stepping their game up, and I love it. Good job, Savannah. This is pretty cool. I didn't know this was here. They got a racetrack for RC cars. We're gonna go check it out. Electric skateboard, electric race cars.
6:30 now, 3:30 to go. Race leader down the back straightaway, on 3-1. Over the highway, Gator trying to take it down. Gator, the blue red.
All right, don't know how much you guys can see because it's pretty dark here, but the backfire cannon lights and the shred lights are doing an amazing job at lighting up the night. It's a pretty dark path, but we're in Hilton Head, South Carolina. I hadn't been here this entire trip. It rained the first week, so that's one reason I didn't go. And I just wanted to check it out. You know, I wish it was daytime, but this is the only time I could fit it into my schedule between work and other things I was doing. So this is one of the trails on Hilton Head. It's near the beach. It's actually right next to the beach, but that area is private for. It's citizens only, so I really wanted to take that trail, but I couldn't. So we're gonna go back on this trail just right next to runs parallel to the beach, towards where I parked the car and where there's a little shopping center and all that.